I tell you, sneaky cat smash, sneaky cat smash.
1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm not only working on one Hellcat, not two, but 3 Hellcats today. Lucky me, I know. So if you're not caught up on the channel, make sure you go look at some of the older videos. But this is my 2016 Dodge Challenger Hellcat that I am returning back to stock. On the last video, I put the stock upper pulley back on, put in the stock thermostat, stock intake, mounted the bumper back up with the front bumper sport. It's got stock plugs, stock injectors. Everything is back to 100% stock on this car. Just need to load the stock tune and these Willwoods on the front with extended studs. These are actually going on the Charger today, so that's what we got to work on the Charger for. Kevin's going to do the 50-inch conversion. Well, I'll be doing it today. And I'll be putting his stock brakes on my car. Now his Brembos, you'll see in a second, are actually painted pink, so I'm going to take his off, get them painted black, and then we'll put them on my car. And he's going to take my Willwoods. Rigo's car is essentially done. We actually just got a catch can in for his car from Build Technology, so I got to mount it up like mine, where I put it over here. There's an older video on it if you want to watch it, because I probably won't make a video on it. But his car is essentially done. We have the tune scheduled with Tim for next Friday. We have the PCM coming back on Monday, I believe. So we just need to load the stock tune back on my car, unmarry the Diablo, and when Rigo's PCM comes in, we'll marry my Diablo to his car, and then his car is essentially done. We are waiting for this plastic piece for the bumper on the other side so that we can put his bumper back on. We'll mount the catch can, and then his car is good to go. So that's it for Rigo's. I still need stock wheels for my car, still looking for a set. I've got the carpet in the back. I'm just waiting on the centerpiece, but I do have the carpet back in the trunk. Just need the centerpiece. Got a few odds and ends. Here's the tires going back. They're just some all-season 275 40/20s. So like I said, I'm still looking for the wheels. Just looking for a good deal on them, really, for one to come up. And there's Cupcake. She's going crazy today. So like I said, Kevin just sold his 18-inch Race Star Skinnies, 18x5s. He's going to go to the 50-inch conversion. So I'm going to take his Brembos and rotors, and we're going to swap brakes on the front. And so like I said, you can see his are pink because Kevin is coming out of the closet today. So we're going to take these off, get them painted black for my Hellcat. So we got to work on his today. Not really working on Rigo's today. It's not really much to do. So really essentially just working on mine and Kevin, swapping the brakes. And that's about it. So let's get into actually working on these things. So let's give you guys a little cold start. E85 Charger Hellcat, aka Bagged Cat, aka Paisley Cat, aka Gap Your Ass in a 4-door. Alright, so pretty simple. 2 bolts, unhook the brake line. You can put a little bucket there. It drips really slow, so we've got to bleed the brake lines anyways. So I'm just going to let that drip. But I'm going to do one side at a time, so it's not going to be dripping that long. But I have extended lug studs on mine, so instead of pressing these out and then pressing the extended lug studs in, there's just 3 bolts. So I'm just going to take them out. We're just going to swap the hubs. I think it'll be a lot easier and a lot less time consuming. So now, as you can see, I got the brakes out, tire off. Pretty easy. 2 bolts and a brake line. So now what I'm going to do is take off my conversion, and I'll take off my hub also, and we'll just swap hubs. That way, like I said, I don't have to repress the extended lug studs in. So same thing on this one. We'll pull the 2 bolts on the back side of the bracket, pull the brake line, and then we'll pull the hub, which is 3 bolts. So pretty easy stuff, just time consuming, kind of like most bolt-on stuff. But let's get back to it. Alright guys, so like I said, we're switching the hubs also. So I've got Kevin's stock hub already on this one. I'll show you. I just put my hub with the extended studs on there. So it's just 3 15mm bolts on the backside. Pretty simple stuff. So torque those down. And then after that, we will put the bracket on for the Willwoods. I want to put Loctite on all this stuff. So yeah, it's pretty simple stuff, like I said. So we got my hub mounted with extended lug studs, got the stock hub back on mine. I'll need to take the hub off the driver's side, and then we'll start working on his driver's side. But for now, we're gonna start mounting the Willwood setup on Kevin's car. Alright guys, so there is one side done of the 50-inch conversion for Kevin's car. Just need to put some zip ties for the brake line, get that stuff out of the way. But the passenger side is done. Alright guys, so got the wheel off on this side. Gonna get working on this side. Probably won't show it too much. But because Kevin doesn't have his 50-inch wheels yet, he's gonna throw the stock Hellcat wheels on, which have like this little acorn bulge tapered fitting at the bottom. These are actually Dodge Demon lug nuts. So the Dodge Demon lug nuts are actually open-ended, and the reason why we have to use those is because these studs are extended, so they're too long for the stock lug nuts, so they would bottom out. So because for now he's putting on stock Hellcat wheels, we'll have to use those. So we're gonna get working on the driver's side. Probably won't show you too much, but I'll show you when we're done so you guys can see what it looks like. Alright, so Kevin already put the stock wheel back on this side. So we got the open-ended lug nuts for the wheel studs. So we do have to bleed all the brakes, but we'll do that tonight, and then we're just waiting for Kevin's 15s to come in. Those brakes look freaking tiny back there, right, Eric? You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. Look how big these suckers are. These are huge. So Kevin's got the other stock wheel over here. How to put that on, and that's gonna do it for the Charger. And then in the next video, we'll be sucking dicks in no time. And that's why his brakes are pink. So these will be painted by the next video, probably black. So we'll install those, then hopefully I'll have stock wheels to put back on my car. And then that'll pretty much be it. So we got Kevin's hubs back on there with the stock wheel studs. Alright guys, so pretty much everything is back together on Kevin's car. All we have to do is bleed the brakes, as I said earlier. Still got to put mine on, but I'm going to make a different video because we got to get them painted. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, make sure you subscribe so you can see us tuning Rigo's car, finishing up Kevin's car, and then putting my car completely back to stock. And I'll make some cool videos about my car being stock. Maybe kind of give you some ideas how fast these are stock, because I didn't really make too many videos back when it was stock, because it wasn't stock for very long. I just said stock a lot. So, and then we'll do some videos with Rigo's car. Should be really cool. If you're wondering why there's like striping or the lights look like they're flashing, it's because they're warming up right now. But make sure you guys stay tuned. Tons of videos coming up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you always comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, VanV39. We'll see you guys on the next one.